Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is all about my favorite nail polishes for the fall time for this year 2020, and it is another collaboration video. I think I've done this as a collab for the last 2 years, and in this year's collab I think there's about 15 or 20 or so of us getting together to show you our favorite nail polishes to wear for the fall this year. I really do love doing these nail polish collabs every season, every year, because it's a really good way for me to find out about polishes that I didn't know about to add to my ever-growing collection, and it's also a good way for you and I to learn about other nail polish lovers in the community that you may not have known about otherwise. So for everyone else in this collaboration, I will list all of their social media handles down in the description box below, but for now let's get into my favorites. And I actually have 15 favorites to show you guys this year. Some of them are repeats from previous years because I just love wearing them in the fall time, and a couple of them are actually combos, but I really love these combinations and I wear them repeatedly every year, so I'm going to show them to you again this year. And if you're coming over from one of the other ladies' channels, hello, my name is MissThompson, and I primarily do nail polish videos, reviews of collections and things like that, and every now and then I sprinkle in other things like home organization, maybe some natural hair videos, but mainly nail polish. Alrighty then, so let's get into my first nail polish favorite for this fall, and it is by Zoya, and it's called Air, and it's from their Innocence collection from last spring 2019, and it's just a deep dusty periwinkle blue, and it's the only one that I bought from that collection. It's so nice and creamy and opaque. It's a 2-coater, but the formula on this is so awesome, and it's so dusty and creamy it actually looks like it should be worn in the fall time, even though it was released in a spring nail polish collection. So my first nail polish favorite for the fall is Zoya Air. My next fall fave is from Believe Beauty, and you can find these in Dollar General stores. I think they're $1 or maybe $2. I think they're $2. But this particular one is called Duchess, and it's just a deep vampy oxblood type red. And I bought this one to keep from wearing my Lincoln Park After Dark by OPI so much. Last year in my 2019 fall favorites, I showed you guys the Chanel polish, and I started wearing the Chanel one to keep from wearing the Lincoln Park one so often because I can't find it anywhere. But then at the same time, I really don't want to use up my Chanel polish that much because it's so expensive. So when I found this one, I thought that I could just wear this one as a replacement for both of those. Now I will still wear my Chanel and my Lincoln Park After Dark, but just not so much. And when I really want to wear a deep vampy red, I'll just wear this one. And it's not that the formula on this one is any better than the Chanel one or the OPI. It's just more cost effective for me to wear this $2 polish versus a $30 polish or a $10 polish. And me saying cost effective about any nail polish is just kind of ridiculous, being that I have so much of it. But if I really want to save on my very precious Lincoln Park After Dark polish and my Chanel polish that costs so much, I will wear this $2 polish by Believe Beauty from the Dollar General. My next nail polish fave for the fall time is this one from China Glaze, and it's from their Gone West collection from the fall of last year 2019, and it's called Cowboy Bye, and it's a dark grayish purple with scattered hollow flakes and a really strong copper shimmer. That copper shimmer that's in this one makes this polish look a lot more brown than grayish purple, but it's really unique to my collection, and I fell in love with this polish when I reviewed this collection last year, and it ended up being one of my favorites from that collection, and it's also one of my favorites to wear in the fall time. This one here is from MJ Lacquer, and it's from her collection that was called Honey, I Need More Polish, and this one is called Another Hollow, and it is just a teal based hollow with color shifting flakes, crystal chameleon flakes, and UCC mega flakes. It's a really sheer polish, but there's so much hollow goodness in this that after 3 coats you're not even gonna really be able to tell. And I really love the teal shade of this polish. It's actually awesome for the fall time, and this was my favorite from that collection that she released sometime this summer, beginning of summer I think it was. But yeah, I love all of the hollow goodness in this, and it goes so perfectly well with the teal color of this, and it makes it great for fall. My next favorite for this fall time is from OPI, and it's from their Scotland collection from the fall of 2019, and it's called Clash of the Tartans, and it's just your standard berry shade with a really fine shimmer running through it, but it dries super duper matte, and I think that's what I really love about it, that it dries so matte. And with this polish you have to make sure you apply really smooth and clean even coats, because with it being a matte polish and you're not going to put any top coat or anything on it, you want it to be really smooth and clean as possible so that your final mani looks awesome. But yeah, I really love this one in the fall time. I mean, you could take any berry polish and just apply a matte top coat to it, but I really like the fact that this one is super duper matte and it dries really fast. So yeah, this is one of my favorites for the fall. And with saying that, my next polish fave is also from that Scotland collection from OPI, and this one is called Nailed It by a Royal Mile, and it's just a blurple, but it's a really rich and vibrant blurple, and it also dries super duper matte just like Clash of the Tartans, and it also has that really fine, almost barely there shimmer running through it. And even though this one dries just as matte as Clash of the Tartans, I really like wearing this one with the glossy top coat as well. But in the fall time, I think I'm probably going to just wear this one matte because it really looks awesome. And of course, you guys know I have to have a mustard yellow in every collection of fall favorites every year, and this one is from Essie from their Expressi line, and it's called Don't Hate Curate. And of all the polishes that came out at the time that this one came out, this one is kind of the one that's a little bit more sheer than the others. The formula of it is still good, it's nice and creamy, but the rest of them are a little bit more opaque at one coat. Not really one coaters, but the rest of them are just a little bit more opaque on the first coat than this one is. So I think this one would look best with 3 coats and a top coat, and then it'll give you all the warm and cozy fall vibes. This next one is also from Essie, and it's called Toned Down, and it came out in their Serene Slates collection that came out 2019 at some point. I don't remember exactly when, but it came out last year, 2019, and it's just a dusty gray with a tiny bit of purple in it, and it's probably my favorite of all of the polishes that I'm showing you guys today. It just has this nice creamy formula. It's so easy to apply. It does dry a bit deeper than you see here in the bottle. The lights when I'm recording kind of washes and blows out the polishes when I'm showing you, but even in real life it does dry a lot deeper than you'll see it in your bottle. And because it dries so much deeper in the bottle is the reason why I like wearing it more in the fall time. My next fall fave is from Fair Maiden, and it's called Mind Freak, and I totally bought this one because of Carolina from Gotaluvpolish. When she posted this on her Instagram, I just fell in love with it. And even though I really don't like orange polishes, this one is not just your typical basic standard orange. It's got all the fall vibes. And I think at the time that she posted this on her Instagram, it wasn't actually available for me to buy, so I was really butthurt about that. However, when Polish Pickup Rewind happened this past July, it happened to be a part of that, so I ended up being able to buy it, and I'm so in love with it. I bought it specifically to wear in the fall time, and I really do love it. Even though it really doesn't look on my nails the way it looks in the bottle, I still really love this polish because it has so much flaky goodness packed into that fiery orange base, and I want that flaky goodness on my nails. So I think what I'll do the next time I wear this is try to sponge it on. Maybe some of that orange base will soak into the sponge and I'll just get the flakies, and that'll give me a better flaky payoff. Haven't actually done that yet, but it's worth a shot, and if it doesn't work, it's still a really beautiful polish. And thank you, Carolina, because I bought this one totally because of you. This next one is from Colores de Carol, and it's called Malachite. At the time that I bought this, I was just perusing her site to see what she had, and I just randomly ran across this one, and it's just a deep turquoise linear holographic, and I didn't particularly purchase this one to wear in the fall time. I just thought it was really pretty on the person that swatched it on her site, so I bought it. And it ended up being that the way that this looks on my nails with my skin tone, I'm actually gonna love wearing it this fall, so I'm glad that I bought this one. So my next favorite is a combo that I've actually shown you guys many times, and it is Wet n Wild's Wet Cement along with Floss Gloss Keys to the Mansion. I showed you guys this combo in my 2018 fall favorites and also my 2019 fall favorites, and I still love it, so it's in my 2020 fall favorites. The Wet n Wild Wet Cement is a grayish brown nude, and the Floss Gloss Keys to the Mansion is a rose gold glitter topper. I just love this combo every year, and I only wear it in the fall time. And I think when I showed you guys this combo before, I talked about it looking good matte, but I don't think I actually showed it. I really love it with a glossy top coat, but I mostly wear it in the fall time matte because it looks really good. So if you happen to have these or any colors that kind of mimic these polishes, try wearing it with a matte top coat. It looks really, really good. And I think this is just going to be in my favorites for fall every year until it's gone, because I love it just that much. My next favorite is another from Essie. I have a lot of Essie polishes in my fall favorites for this year. This one is just as beautiful as all the others, and it's called In Plain View, and it was released in their Flying Solo collection from this year, maybe the spring. And this one was kind of unique to that collection because it looked like it didn't belong in that collection. It should be in a fall collection, but that's okay. It's in my fall favorites, and that's just fine with me. And it's just a dusty dark teal, but it's so soft and rich and creamy. And on top of that, it's a one coater. And just like with Essie's Tone Down that I showed you earlier, this one dries a little bit darker than you see in the bottle, but it's such a good color, y'all. I love teals and rusty colors and mustard oranges in the fall time, and I really love this creamy teal polish. It looks so good on my skin tone. My next polish fave is another combo, and I've showed you this one before as well. It's OPI's Ginger's Revenge. It came out in the Nutcracker collection from holiday 2018, and it's a warm, spicy, cinnamonish red cream, and I paired it with Essie's Shine of the Times and put a matte top coat over it, and oh my gosh, I didn't expect to love it as much as I did, but I just love it. And so I loved it last year and I love it this year, but I really don't want to use up my Shine of the Times this fall because I have very little left in the bottle. So what I'm going to do this year is pair the Ginger's Revenge with the Moonshine Mani. I Saw the Shine, and I think that combo is just going to be an even bigger winner for me. It's going to look the same. It'll just be a lot more flaky goodness because I think the Moonshine Mani version of the Essie polish has a lot more flaky goodness in it. So even though I really love the combination of the Ginger's Revenge and Shine of the Times, I need to save that. So this year for the fall, I'm gonna wear Ginger's Revenge with I Saw the Shine from Moonshine Mani. And so last but not least, I have another awesome fall combo, and it is again Susie, the First Lady of Nails from OPI from their Washington DC collection from 2016, paired with KB Shimmer's Take It or Leave It from their Halloween collection from 2018, I believe. This combination is so freaking fall awesome. It's so pretty that I just can't get over wearing it every year. I have to wear this every year until these bottles run out. It'll be on my fall favorites every single year. So Susie, the First Lady of Nails is just an olive green cream, and KB Shimmer's Take It or Leave It is a multi-chrome shredded glitter in a clear base. This polish to me looks like fall leaves in a bucket of water, and I just love the way this topper looks. So the way that I like to wear this topper over this olive green cream is just make it look like I threw a bunch of leaves up in the air and just let them fall. So it's kind of packed onto the tip of my nails and then kind of fades up. I really love the look of that. It just screams fall. So this is going to be on my fall favorites list every single year. I just think this is the most unique topper, and you know, the way it catches the light, it really does look like fall leaves in a bucket of water. I love this so much. So I can't remember if I showed this in my 2018 fall faves, but I definitely showed it to you guys last year in my fall favorites, and so it's a winner this year as well. All right, y'all, those are all of my nail polish favorites for this fall 2020. And if you're wondering what I have on my nails right now, I'll have it listed down in the description box below. It is from MJ Lacquer, and it hasn't been released yet. You have about another week or so before it's on the market, but I really love it and I wanted to wear it today. Kind of a sneak peek of one of the polishes from her upcoming collection. I really hope you guys like my fall favorites from this year, and I also hope that you find value in my videos when I post them. And so if you do, go ahead and click subscribe and make sure you click that notification bell so that you'll be notified the next time I post a video. And you can also follow me on Instagram. I will leave my Instagram handle right here. I post mainly on my stories over there. I have a lot of fun posting things on the stories. It's not all nail polish related, but I still have a lot of fun doing it. And also, don't forget to check the description box below so that you can watch all of the other ladies' nail polish favorites for the fall. I'm excited to watch all of their videos today too. I think I'm just gonna chill today and just binge watch everybody's videos because it's really kind of fun. And I'm sure, just like every year when I watch all of their videos, I'll end up creating a lemming list of polishes that I want but I just do not need, but I'll probably buy them anyway. Tawny. So yeah, make sure you go check out all their videos as well. And with saying that, I thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.